Judy Austin has come out to debunk everything that her ex-husband, Mr. Obasi, said at the Honest Bunch podcast. Recall that last month, Yul Edochie, the estranged husband of Yul Edochie, was at Honest Bunch podcast to say his own side of the story. Just a few days here, Emmanuel Obasi, the ex-husband of Judy Austin, also went to the same podcast to give his own side of the story. And now it got more interesting when Judy Austin came out to debunk everything that Mr. Emmanuel had said. She came out to also say her own side of the story. Let's listen to Judy Austin. Then when we are done listening to her, you will see all of the things that I have penned down here. My own observations, my questions, and my own little sense in all of these things. Stay tuned. Let's hear Judy Austin's side of the story. Since we have heard from Yul Edochie, we have heard from Emmanuel Obasi. I made video previously on that of Emmanuel Obasi. Check my other video, just the very previous video. When you're done watching this one, look at that other one. You will see all that the husband said, or the ex-husband said. But for now, let's listen to Judy Austin.
I'm here to address one thing and just one thing only. I met Chief Yul Edochie on a movie set in 2016 for the very first time. Up until that time, I had no interest even in acting. I met him on a movie set. The executive producer of that movie is Mr. Ogakoruma. And I believe he's still alive today to bear me witness. People on that production, they are still alive today to bear me witness. And that was the first time I ever met him. The person that encouraged me in 2013 to even consider acting was Sylvester Madu. And he's still alive today to attest to this. Up until then, I never had any interest in acting whatsoever. It's shocking that a human being with blood in his vein can actually sit down and cook up all manner of lies against somebody that has done no evil against him. Any smart person, any learned person that listened to this podcast will see and hear how he's contradicting himself with everything he's saying. And that's because everything he's saying, they are all lies. You said on the podcast that you don't even know where your kids are. So why are you still calling Yul Edochie to release them when you don't even know if they are with him? Why are you calling him? Because if you mention his name, people will listen. Because with your name, nobody listens. You need to call his name. You need to call my name for people to listen. Because you've been bought over to come and destroy my name, but you can't. You didn't give me this name, so you won't be able to destroy it. If you go and listen to this man's videos from 2022 till today, you will see how he has contradicted himself in all of it, because he has been lying since 2022. But all of these things will come to a stop, because the court of law is where you have to defend everything you've ever said beyond reasonable doubt. If you must allege, you must defend it. All the lies you've paraded against I and my family, you will defend in court. I am here to make one thing straight, to make one thing very clear. I met Yul Edochie 3 years after my marriage to this said man. This man has ended. 3 years after it had ended. 3. Up until then, I had never met him anywhere. I see some bloggers carrying this gist, talking about it, making videos for traffic. And I'm coming for all of you. If you put up your camera to destroy somebody's name without any verification, without any proof to it, just for traffic. I'm coming for you, wherever you are. I see people making videos saying, Yul Edochie took somebody's wife. How could you? How could you? This same man made a video and said that my marriage to him ended March 2013. March 2013, that's when we dissolved it. I left him 2012. The same man came out to still claim that I have something with him. If you go down to the videos he started making in 2022, he told people that my son Star is his son. That we were good, we were talking, we were in communication until I now started, I became popular, and then I now started rolling with Yul, and then I blocked him. People started telling me to do DNA for Star. People started pairing their pictures together, that he's the dad. That one didn't sell. He came back again and said that he hasn't seen the kids for 10 years. He made this video just last year. That one didn't sell. Today is 12 years. Which one is it? Which one is it? For the records, I never for once restricted access to this man. I've never restricted access for him to see his kids. My children spent 5 years with my parents before I moved them to anywhere in 2018. A man will visit them once every year to come and showcase his child with his new wife. To show my parents that he's living the life and I'm suffering. And even with that, my people will still offer him food. The pictures he's posting on net with my kids being very little are the ones he was able to take whenever he goes to see them. So at what point did I restrict access from this man? He called me on the phone 2018, and I gave my children the phone even though they didn't want to talk to him. I said, no. Even though he doesn't pay your bills, he's still your biological dad. After that, he promised them that he was going to call. It took him 6 months to keep to that promise. And when he did call, I told him, no, this is not safe. It's not mentally safe for the kids. Even though you don't care for them, I don't put all of that into consideration because I consider them first in every decision I make. Get a lawyer. Let's go to court and legalize this so that the judge will mandate you on when to visit your kids. That was the last time Emmanuel Jukobasi ever called me till today. He has never called me on phone again, not even once till today. He has come on social media, he has lied, he has destroyed, there is nothing he hasn't done with my name. And because the people that brought him, the people that are paying him to do this, they need him to destroy my name and that of Chief Yul Edochie included. They need him to destroy our names with all these lies. And he's doing the job diligently. But it hurts when I see meaningful, smart Nigerians falling into this trap. It hurts. Not once has he ever brought out any evidence of taking care of these kids. Not once has he ever brought out any evidence of going to court for custody. Not once. But he has a lot to say about me. All the campaign has been about me. The people that paid him when they are having their event, he goes to that event. It is very glaring for anybody that cares to listen or cares to see. Please, I am warning all you bloggers. Stop insulting Yul Edochie. He has done nothing, absolutely nothing to deserve the insult. If anything, he has helped me take care of the kids that are not his biological kids when the man that gave birth to them abandoned them. He has helped me to be a father figure in their lives, put a roof over their heads, pay their school fees, feed them. If anything, you people should praise him for being a kind and awesome man, not insult and destroy his name for what he didn't do. I met him 3 years after my marriage ended, and that is not a crime. If we continue to allow deadbeats to come out and lie and destroy someone that should be praised. What will be the fate of all the single mothers out there that are praying for God to send somebody their way to help them? If a single mother today is looking for somebody to assist her in taking care of her kids, and the person actually does that, and then the people are now against this man, do you think other people would love to help? Do you think other men would love to have anything to do with single mothers? How can a deadbeat come out and lie and people will not think? Go to his page and see how he contradicts himself. At first it was, I'm still his wife. Now I'm no longer his wife, but I'm holding the children hostage. How? Any sensible person would have asked, have you gone to court? Is social media the court of law? He doesn't want to go to court because he doesn't want to pay. He doesn't want to foot the responsibilities of being a father. Please stop insulting Yul Edochie. Stop calling him. Stop destroying his name for being good. Instead, you thank him for assisting me in taking care of these kids. That's the only crime he ever committed. As for Emmanuel Chukwuobase, we will meet where we're supposed to meet, and the law will grant justice to who deserves it.
Guys, you have heard from her. But I noted a couple of things here. You know, first of all, your marriage had ended long before you met Yul. Was Yul single when you met him? When you met Yul Edochie, did you meet him as a single man, as a divorced man, as a separated man, or what? You ended your own marriage to go and destroy another person's marriage. Because Yul was still actively married. He was still going everywhere with his Lego wife, posting on social media. When you shook your head, you said we should thank Yul Edochie, we should praise him for taking care of the children you have with Mr. Obasi, for taking care of Mr. Obasi's children. We should praise him. What about his own children? You denied him the time that he's supposed to be spending with his own children, and now he's spending it with another man's children. See, Judith Uchechukwu Moral, that is your government name. I'm calling you by your full government name because you need to do another, or in fact, it's like honest bunch need to invite you so that maybe when you get there, you become honest. You need to do another video because this thing you're saying does not add up. Don't come here to come and play victim. Hey, Mr. Obasi said it's a lie. What about the ones that happened before our own very eyes? What about the ones that we know about? Let's start from the day that Gistlover revealed Yul Edochie had a secret wife and that has a baby for him, that has a child for him. Let's start from there. What did you do when that news came out? In the midst of all of this, Judy said, Yul Edochie's son passed. What was your role when May was mourning her first son? What was your role? You took to the internet every day to come and be dancing, Isimili Jofo, hailing Yul Edochie up and down, trying to. Now you have said that people who are sponsoring May Obasi, what is his name? Emmanuel Obasi, against you, that they are inviting him to his event. Mama, if it's sure for you, call name with your full chest. You can never be a victim in this matter. You can never. You are not the very first person to marry somebody, to become a second wife. But the manner at which you went about it is what we are talking about. Ever since you have been restless, just one word that May has said for the past how many years? Going to 4 years. The only thing she said when that issue came out was, my God will judge you. And that was the last. But you have not rested. You have been doing video, doing dancing. Today you come to explain. Another day you come to explain. You go explain tire. If you know how, Shebi, you say you want to go to court so that Mr. Bassey will leave you alone. Oh yeah, go to court so that he can have access to his children. Allow him access to his children. You people should bring out modalities that will make him to be a father in the lives of his children. That's what the man is asking. The man is not asking you to come back. He only wants to have intimacy with his children. He only wants to have access to his children. That's what he wants. So please, man, let him have access. You did not tell us now that there was a day you sent Mr. Bassey the school fees of your children and he refused to pay. You carried another man's burden and put on another man. Did Mr. Bassey ever refuse paying children's school fees? Did you ever ask him for money for your children's upkeep and he refused? You did not say that one. We are talking based on what you said and based on what Mr. Bassey said. I was not in your marriage. But did Mr. Bassey ever? If something like that happened, you let us know. That's why I said you have to come back, because the ones you said previously, they are not adding up. So guys, please, I want to make a very passionate appeal. Thank you for watching. But please, I need you to subscribe. Please encourage me. I need you to like and share this video. I need you to help me to grow this channel.